start that. Good Lord, Aquilux, why would you do that? You're missing the adequate tenons in the sketch. Oh, what's a teton? But thank you for the 1,000 bits. My Lord. Thank you. You know, YouTube missed Lake Placid. I wouldn't say they missed it. Let's go over to the PowerPoint here. PowerPoint. All right. So everybody, we are on stream 42 of Valheim. You're helping the Gray grow. You're helping to help Gray grow. Got it. Oh, I get to sit now. I forgot I get to sit now. That's always nice. For the cave, what about just calling it the crevice? That works too. Nips. Hello, Goldie. Are we talking about the farm? Are we talking about turnips? What? I know about turnips. I know about carrots. That's all I got. So for those of you who just came in, if you are curious where I'm at and what would be a spoiler and what wouldn't, this is my 42nd stream of Valheim. Today's start in Valheim is going to be, I think, 2:55. The map has not changed. Now, Killadrix has made a lot of fun of me for the fact that I don't explore a lot, or I hadn't, but I was learning all the mechanics. There's so many things to learn. And I just want a cool base. And also, you're going to see the pool house, he keeps calling it, that he keeps making fun of. Because you need so many rocks to go and build a castle. Like, so many rocks. In any case, the cause of my last death
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for the follow. A feeling appeared out of nowhere in the Black Forest. Is that still true? I think that's still true. So we had a bit of a spiral happening where it took me four streams, you guys? I think it was like 4 streams, right? Where I couldn't get my body back. So I was just like, I don't need my body. What has it ever done for me? Nothing. I don't even need it. And I ignored it for a while. And then I got it back the last time we streamed Valheim, and I legitimately had tears in my eyes about having my iron suit back. Alana, hello, you're a Killa Raider, but also hi, Killa. Hi, Alana. Oh, also, I learned, and you'll see this, that I found out, yay, I found out that the pigs that I had, because I'd bred so many pigs, and I had them all perfectly named, and only Alana Borama has remained. So I need to go find some pigs for Alana to mate with, because I need to refill them all. I had a whole bunch of pig-themed streamers. You know, I had Bortle Smurf, I had Pigadrix, I had Pigwood, I had, who else did I have in there? Oh, I had Sherry Swine. But for whatever reason, only Alana Arama, the pig, in my game, was able to live through the trolls. Risbordy! Thank you, Lord the guys. I knew I was missing another one that was really good. And you killed all the rest. I killed the piggies. I killed the unnamed piggies. Oh, and Pigka, yes, of course. You don't think Killa even knows how to tame things. So much spoilers. Hey, all I've figured out so far is pigs. I'm like, I would love to be able to catch and tame the deer. That doesn't seem to be the case. And again, I'll remind everybody, no spoilers, no backseating, no even like, oh, when I did this, I blah, 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 or I found blah, blah, blah. Just let me die. Oh, the Tetons may have been named by French-speaking Iroquois or the French-Canadian trappers. French trappers, le trois tétons, the 3 breasts, was later shortened to the Teton. Oh, okay. Really? Boobs is Teton? Good to know. You tamed Alathius. I could never. The closest I've gotten to taming Alathius is being able to beat him to the punch on certain jokes, which hopefully is earning his respect. We just let nature take its course here. We sure do, because I'm an idiot. So last stream's discoveries. So this is prior to the previous stream. So you beat your mods, into submission. And what's the other way to do it? I don't know. Last stream's discoveries. So Fuelings team up with Locks to kick my ass. So the stream prior to this one was the very first time I'd seen where the Fuelings would actually go up to the Locks and bring them with them. And I'm like, why would you do that? You Locks, you're so cute. Don't deal with that. And also, it looks like there's fueling villages, and I think I saw a farm, but I wasn't sure. I went back to look, and I died. Because of course I did. And then I was like, okay, let's go try the cultists again. So last time we discovered, cultists have little closets. I don't know what the deal with that is. Cultists have Fenrir hair, fur, that can make warm clothes. Oop. And most importantly, I think, is cultists do not deal well with ooze bombs. That was a beautiful discovery for me because I could not figure out how to beat them. I don't have any fire resistance yet. I don't know where to get it. And you can't tell me. You can't tell me. So these were the most important things for me to find out. So now what I know is I need to get more Fenrir hair or whatever the hell it is so that I can make those clothes so I don't need the frost resistance anymore. It also means I'm probably going to have to go find more frost caves where I can find more cultists to punish with my stinky balls. So everyone should know that all Twitch streamers have dungeons where they keep their mods.
Snoot one won't, snoot one won't.
I won't what, Goldie? Thank you so much for your Bezos dollars. I appreciate it, especially since it does the remix of the chicken with the Tom Hardy music, and I like to hear it. Are we talking about pantry poutine again? No, here we only talk about panty poutine. Killa came in here once and talked about it, but he typoed. Presumably he typoed to panty poutine, so that's what it is over here in Snootland. Which, you know, we're not family friendly. Speaking of not family friendly, hello, Digwood. Hello. I was hanging out with you all day, so I'm not going to ask how your stream went because I was there. So, I don't know, eat that, I guess. Hello. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We are playing some Valheim. We are trying to remember what we did last time and what we learned from it. I know that you must go shove food in your gaping maw, so please do that. Show Digwood Lake Flaccid. Okay, it's not very good, though. We were talking about Lake Flaccid. And we have Peckeridge Farms. We have Lake Flaccid. We have the Vulva Vineyard. We have one of the penis fish jumping out of the water, spitting to empty its water bladder. We also have the few names have come through. We have the Tetons. We had the Crevice. We had the Glory Hole. Lots of good ideas. The hardest part here is figuring out what the main character is going to look like. Because, even though we're probably not going to get together and make this a game, I would absolutely 100% love to do, a fake map. You know, one of those old-timey game maps that you got in the 90s that you would, unfold in the back seat of the car on your way home from the video game store and just, pour over this map. Like that, but of Peckeridge Farms. But also I want a little, here's your character, and here's all the things that they have and can do that are super game-focused and super wholesome. So, also, Tizzo, this is absolutely your fault. You started this by bringing up Farm D. And if anybody here today doesn't know what Farm D is, don't look it up. And don't be like me, because Tizzo was like, oh, I'm kidding, don't look it up. And I was like, oh, I'm looking it up. And then there's a lot of holes on various animals, and I'm not into that. And it was popular enough that you knew what the name it was. Okay, look, if any of you are looking this up, make sure you're not around other people. Make sure you are over 18 years of age, and make sure that you are not nauseated easily. Oh yeah, also the Great Wall of Vulva. Yeah, I posted that.
Time to get crazy.
All right. Okay, Zell. All right. File new. Okay. So we're just going to flush this. Okay. I should probably stop saying we're going to flush it out, hey? No, not that. Not that. Go away. Paper color. We want 1600 by 1200. You like the vulva wall, I think, is a really good thing, because a lot of people don't know how different vulva can look, and that it's all normal. And there's all this labioplasty stuff, and people don't know how many porn stars have had that done, and it's a whole thing. It's also just interesting. Did you know that Conan O'Brien's lips look like a vagina? No, I didn't know that. No, it's not one of the facts that I knew, Moist. On a scale from like 1 to 10, how vagina-like would you say? How vaginal are Conan O'Brien's lips from 1 to 10? Where 10 is the most vaginal and 1 is the least. 1 is a penis. Where on that list there? Knox, I can't take all this Valheiming. I guess I'm going to play Valheim tonight, right? What do you think they do with the leftover labia after? Do you think I could request them? Anyway, okay. The Peckridge Farms maps. God. I promise I will play Valheim tonight. It will happen. So the art redeems, for those of you who are new here, they happen every 50 to 60 minutes. But at the very first hour, we talk a lot. Because what's funny is there's a lot of things, like I hang out in Twitch streams during the day while I'm working. So we have all these conversations, and then as soon as I'm streaming, I can say everything I didn't bother to type. It's a problem. What do I press to doubt again? F. X? Okay. Here's the map. So let's draw the map here. Okay. All right. Great. Put a little push pin in here. Okay. It's a follower mode for your pleasure, is it? Someone's vulva has a lot of piercings. I can't imagine doing that. Like, wouldn't it get caught on your underwear all the time? Like, I used to have an eyebrow piercing and I had to, well, it kind of worked its way out, but I had to take it out because it just kept on getting caught on everything. I can't imagine it on my, hoo-ha, Okay, so here. All right, so Peckridge Farms. Well, the lake, I think, would be down here. No. Hold on. The lake would be here. The mine would be here. All right. Now, the Vulva Vineyards, I think there would be 2 of them. They'd probably be like right here. I'm just gonna call them the VVs because that's a lot of handwriting that I don't want to do. All right. And then there'd be, you'd have a really nice walking trail, I think, all the way around Lake Placid. You could go down to the mine if you wanted to. You'd also have, we'll go like this a little bit. Now, the farm itself, Peckridge Farms, the Memory Museum. Okay, but that's not growing or cultivating. I don't want to make a museum. Yeah, the treasure trail. The treasure trail. That's exactly right. You're right. How did you know? Yeah, but this is in Stardew Valley. Look. Okay. So this is the mine. Great. Then we'd have our house up here. Okay, so here's our fence. Right? And there's our house. Maybe we have a little dog house too. Maybe like a chicken coop. I don't know why the doghouse has a window, but it does now. Hi, hello. Manberry Grove, the Mammary Mine. The Mammary. No. I think the mine shaft makes more sense for the anus, don't you? I think so. You guys want mammary? Okay, you want mammary related things. What is a mammary related farm or like growing cultivation pun that we can make? Because we do have like the farm itself, and then we would actually have the farm fields, where we're growing the dicks, which I think it kind of makes sense that this would be more like the brain. The melon patch. You got it. Maybe even pumpkins as well. And then this is the brain. So this would actually be like this. Okay. We'd figure out how to make it like, I think the brain could look like some plowing areas. There you go. And then these 2 would connect. So there's this area in between that we can kind of figure out what would happen here. It would be like a digestion area, maybe slurry. I don't know. Can the melon patches be round? You know what? You're right. Silly me. Silly me. Like this. And then this here would have to actually be higher up. Because we want the brain up, right? The plowed fields. Is there a cul-de-sac in the village that can be like Oh! Wait. Testicles? In the village? I mean, so we've got ovaries essentially here and like a uterus kind of area. We've got the butthole. So, I mean, we do need like a dongle, right? Better than Killa's mind map. It doesn't help us with anything in Valheim, though, unfortunately. I think this is a good start. Does it connect to the ocean? Yes, the butthole. Does it connect to the ocean for Hyman Harbor and all the sea? Yes, it does. So, okay, so the ocean is here. And here's the port. Okay? And then that means that all this area basically in here is the estuary. And I'm pretty sure we can call it something else. The estrogenary? Or we need more male components, I feel. AMAB, I guess. But I think that's probably good enough. Are we designing a kingdom for Valheim? No. Also, you know what's really funny? To me, specifically, I'm going to art scan this. But when I started playing Valheim, I told Killadrix, I was like, you know what? The building in this looks really cool. He's like, yeah, no, it's super cool. I was like, I've got a plan for what I'm going to build over it. He's like, oh yeah, what's that? I'm like, I'm going to build the Winchester house. He's like, uh-huh, sure you are. I was like, no, I'm going to do it. He's like, all right, I can't wait to see it. Because I had no idea how difficult building in Valheim could be. And I think that's because I still haven't fully figured out how the framing all works and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, we're learning. Also, thank you for your request. That was a lovely request. Nice to get this all sort of figured out. You're right, though. You're all right. It has to be some kind of canal. You know, we need to figure out the rivers. I love the Urethra River. I think that makes a lot of sense. We have to figure out how to work in a penis-like structure in the map. It's not too in your face, you know? You never want it too in your face, but sometimes you do. So anyway, last stream's discoveries. Cultists have a little closet. Cultists have Fenrir hair with fur that can make warm clothes. This stream's goals. Okay, so we no longer have to retrieve our body. We have our body, which reminds me, the two guesses for the song of the day, because for everybody here who is new, my stream title is a parody of a song. It's always a parody of a song if you see it between two little musical notes, and you can use your channel points here to redeem and guess what the song is. If you're wrong, I give you the points back. If you're right, you get some extra snout sniffs, which you can use. A snout sniff is what you use to play sounds here. So, Lord of the Guys, you said Deja Vu by the reruns. That is incorrect. Keikaku said Sandstorm.
Bloody good, damn good job.
As always, which is incorrect. The title of today is I Am Wearing Pants Now. And I just said it very specifically like that, in that intonation, for a reason. And good luck. I've completed the art breaks. Okay, so for everybody else, here is what we're going to do today. Streams goals. Get more cult hair. We're also going to make more ooze bombs. Maybe get more iron. I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Snoot out here trying to make us sweat. Yeah, Moist. Yeah. Yes. Do it officially. Hi, Feather. Thank you for sending the link to that art project. That was cool. I really like the Wall of Vilva. I think it's important. I wonder if there's a wall of manhood or the wall of penile. I mean, if you made a wall of peni and then turn them upside down, you'd have some really cool coat hooks. You got it, Aqualex. You got it. Today's title is, of course, a parody of Everybody Dance Now. I am wearing pants now. Dun, 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 dun. Wall of peni. Well, there you go, Killa. There you go. Let us give the points to our friend Aqualux here. And then I'm going to do a giveaway because I haven't done that in a while. And I think it's time. I think it's time. Aquilux. Oh my God, you have so many. Cause you just did that 1,000 bits. It's gonna be a dip in the pool for you. There you go. All right. Save. Done. All right, I'm gonna give a sub away for this channel. For this channel. No one else's. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a giveaway. And you're allowed to choose if you want a sub to this channel or Killadrix's channel. Or Digwood's channel. Digwood, Killadrix, Snoot. You get to choose who you want. Okay? I'm going to make sure that's clear in the little title here. Giveaway. Sub me. Where's the thing? Edit. Chat message. Okay, that's all fine. Sub to Snoot, Killa, or Digwood. The giveaway has now started. You have 2 minutes to type in !SUBME in the next 2 minutes. If you win, you'll be able to choose a sub to myself, Killadrix, or Digwood. No hard feelings if you don't choose me. For real, no cap. We three are basically fused at the rumps now anyway. So as far as streaming goes, y'all welcome to join. Again, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining to type in !SUBME for a free sub to either this channel, Killadrix's channel, or Digwood's channel. You get to choose which one. Again, no hard feelings. If you don't know what a sub is, if you're new to Twitch as a whole, a sub's going to make it so you don't get any ads at all on that specific channel. And it also means you're going to be able to use the emotes from that person's channel across all of Twitch, which, we have some funny ones here. Not that I'm biased, but we have some here that you can use across the board. Rat King, that's not how this works. Thank you, Rat King. Snoot One Panic, thank you so much. My liege, good eve. We have 41 seconds remaining, ! Sub me. Just as a reminder, this one is different. Normally we only give away subs to this channel. Today we're going to give it away for this channel or Killadrix's channel or Digwood's channel. Your choice. If you win, you get to choose which one you get. Full stop.
Snoot one bounce viner rave.
Belly floof, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What if someone gifted to all the sub me before a winner could be chosen? That person would get a free sketch. That would also be tricky because there's a lot of you in there. 3 seconds remaining, 2 seconds remaining. And the winner is Frightened Butter. Oh, Frightened Butter. Everybody's looking at you now. Everybody's looking at you now. Who are you going to choose? Oh my God, Alathius. Is that a Brill? Of course it's a Brill. G Frightened Butter. I hope you're not too, you don't have to claim. I know it says it, but you won what? Oh, I thought you were asking like, I won what? Would you like a sub to Killadrix, Digwood, or Snoot TV? It's up to you. Who will you choose? Who do you love the most? No, I'm kidding. Who do you want? Snoot sub. Aw, you. I hope you're not just saying that because I'm looking directly at you. Gift a sub. Thank you so much for being here. As always, thank you for partaking. And folks, I try to do this every stream. I just forget a lot. So don't feel bad if you're like, hey, did you do this yet today? Because then I'll just be like, yeah, we already did it. Or no, I haven't. Let's do it after the next break. You're staring directly into the Snoot. The Snoot stares back. Hi, Lazy Fox. Hello. Who's Snoot TV, right? My God. Oh, it's Alathius. He got that one himself. Oh my God, Alathius. You might want a better bra. In any case, thank you for taking part. Stimpy. Hi, Stimpy. How you doing? Elders can have ritual spots in more than one location. Now, I'm glad that I knew this before I saw Killa this morning because he was talking about, oh, I'll just go to another swamp to find a different bone mass. And I was like, oh, is your title a reference to the song Be My Baby? No, that was last stream, Stimpy. That was my last stream. The current stream is Everybody Dance Now. So, Cell, I stare back. Hey, Cell. Where is it? Hold on. I gotta click a button. I stare back. Oh, I'm off to the side. This doesn't really work. Anyway, there we go. Let's finish this PowerPoint. I want to go play with the cultists. Bone Mass has a big skull that it comes out of. Yes, I beat him. I beat Bone Mass, by the way, so that's not a concern. Pigs reproduce rapidly unless you starve them to death. Trolls will bash down and kill all of my pigs. Leeches and blobs exist, and they have bombs that work well on the cultists. Swamp trees have ancient bark, and other trees are just decoration, and there are abominations. I've never actually killed an abomination before. Hello, Tucky. How you doing, Tucky? Hi, Tucky. Tucky, I have a question for you, but it's very specific to a sweatshirt. I want your fashion expertise on how I can modify said sweatshirt to make it like a little off-shoulder thing. Because you know that sweatshirt I got for you from Japan with the eggs? And I have a similar one. The neck is too necky. You know, it's too necky. I want to make it an off-the-shoulder situation. And I was like, I bet Tucky would know how to. Yeah? Oh my God, let's ruin all of our shirts. Okay, cool. Does Peckridge Farms have a walk of shame trail? Oh my God, I hope so. Amazing. Yeah, Tucky, it feels like it's strangling me. It's like it's trying to be a fashionable choker, but with a whole shirt, which I don't need. So, okay, cool. Smith, hello, Smith. We are winning because we have our pants now, which is normally not a plus. I usually find that most people do not like pants, but I like pants. Oh, this reminds me. Actually, I don't know if Cinder Collie is still here. But Cinder has been polling people to ask, on average, after you defecate, how many wipes? On average. Now, what's the most? What's the least? On average. 3 to 4. Okay. You have no idea what's happening right now. We have so many different topics flying around all at once, but right now I am updating my PowerPoint to remind me of what I do and don't know in Valheim. Ooh, a bidet! A bidet with or without Taco Bell? Without Taco Bell. Bidet? Oh my gosh, I wish... Now I want a bidet again. Who is counting? Cinder is an ER professional. So a triage nurse. So... You know, these kind of things. One with a butt spray. Oh my God, why don't we have a bidet yet? God damn it. 8 most, 1 least. Average 3 to 4. The average does seem to be 3. 3, depends on what I've eaten. Yep. Depends on how the body is bodying, right? We are, Tucky, yes. Butt wiping. And, you know, if those of you who have IBD or other sort of like flare-ups and situations, I know you're going to be the outlier. Outlier? Wait, do we say outlier because we're English and we screw up everything we say? Or is it outlier? Is it supposed to be outlier and we just don't say it? That felt targeted. It was... No, sorry, Tucky. It was a discussion we had in VR last night. I did think of you, though. Outlier. Wait, what? Okay. My question still remains, though, because outlier, yes, sure. But is it French? Because if it's French, shouldn't it be outlier? Outlier is not French. Okay, I didn't know. I just assumed based on the way it looked. It lies outside of the common range. Outlier. Oh, I get it now. Okay, and anyway, back to the PowerPoint. Everybody stop looking at me, look at the PowerPoint. Stoneworking table lets us create stone walls. The smell of the swamp starts. Trolls attack my house. Raids on my house can happen when I'm home only, I think. So the only time I'll notice. I have raw fish now. I can fish, but I haven't because fishing seems stupid. How do you add it to your poop journal if you're not counting? I mean, I just kind of guess. Oh God, everybody's looking at me. Also, those of you who are new here, you're going to keep seeing this little face in chat. It's got 2 eyes and a weird nose. That's what we use to say, I know something that you don't know, but I'm going to respect your rules and not tell you. It's a free emote you can use here. It's a follower emote. You can use it. Do y'all know about the poop crochet frame? Okay. No, Butter. I would love to know. And yes, Shianobi, very much the hive mind. Merchant has a sell button. I will never forget how much you all celebrated the day I finally noticed the sell button. That is maybe my favorite streaming moment. You know, I've been streaming, like a year and a half now? That sell button, when I found it, you guys lost your minds. It made me feel both incredibly stupid and incredibly loved at the same time. Halstein's an animal that is in the plains. We now know what's called a lox. We just found that out. Stream before last. Serpents are horrifying. Okay, this is something I got spoiled from Killa, but like I said to Killa, even though I have not yet killed a serpent, I assumed it was made of something. So the fact that it's made out of meat is not such a big thing for me. You know, that's not such a big spoiler. Best practice, I could disconnect my landing portal from my new. And those of you who are watching Killa, hey, guess what? I'm using a map and I'm using portals, and I probably get just as lost. Leech blood bags make medium healing potions. Ooze turns into bombs. I found poison arrows. I can't make them until I get more death skeetos, and those things are terrifying. We have frost potions now. Storms are bad for sailing because they actually make me nauseated. Me as a person, not as a Valheim Viking. I found that out the hard way. This is a theory. Actually, Killadrix, if you're watching, I don't know, and I don't mean to call you out. I am curious, and this is not a rhetorical question. Has anybody noticed if this is the case? Draugr can only walk out to the edge of the waves that are drawn on the map. Or can they walk beyond this? I want to know this because it doesn't really affect me either way. They suck regardless. I'm curious because the waves drawn, I noticed that I kept on dying exactly on the line where the waves stopped. So I don't know if there's a limitation as to how far out they can go. There are settings you can adjust if you get motion sick. Really? For sailing? Killa doesn't know. Okay, maybe we'll be able to do some science. Answer, don't know. Perfect. Okay, I love not knowing something that everyone else doesn't know too. You've never paid enough attention to notice either way. See, it just pissed me off so much that I was like, okay, there's got to be some kind of rule in place because this is not fair. You know, imagine that you're just sailing in the ocean and suddenly you're dead because some Draugr asshole is in the Marianas Trench with his stupid gravity-defying, water-defying bow and arrow, and he's just like, plink, boom. You rarely die, so it's hard. Okay. Is that true? Folks that came over with Killa, what he just said, is that true? Does he rarely die in Valheim? Look, I can't watch anymore, and I didn't actually see him die at all in the days I was watching, so he could be telling the truth. That map doesn't always perfectly match the actual land. Maps would lie to me? Oh, that's upsetting. I always trust maps, except Apple Maps. Never trust Apple Maps. He wrecked Bone Mass. I did see him wreck Bone Mass. That was the last thing I was there for. It was like, it wasn't even a situation. He was just like, I'm just doing this. I mean, okay, but you guys, I was legitimately timing Killa on finding Bone Mass because I was watching the previous stream, and it was at least 17 hours. And that made me feel better. You know, do I have any right to feel better about it? No, because I'm using a map and a portal, and it still took me that long. But I also lucked out on my swamp, so. Discoveries. I think currently that the difficulty now, and I've modified this since before, meadows, black forest, swamp, mountain, plains, ? And I know 2 other places exist just based on what I've heard. Because, you know, I can't avoid everything, but ashlands and mistlands I know are things that exist. The other thing that I got spoiled is, I mean, not really spoiled, it doesn't matter to me. I know there is the next boss is a woman named Motor. Also, Killa, I see what you're doing, and I'm very excited to talk to you about it later. The next one is a woman named Motor. So I imagine she's just like a set of pistons, you know? Some sort of like pistons. Kumakwa! How was your D&D? Gosh, that is my favorite raid mode on Twitch. Kuma, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, you were playing Pal World. You must have switched from D&D then. Hello, I can die. I can also die. I'm very good at it. Hello, Jessica. Jessica. Good name. Michelle, hi. Veronica, hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. You were a little concerned about that because you were joking about Mother's Day a lot. Oh, Mother's Day. I thought it was Motor. I'm going to stick with Motor. Okay, we have cultists exist within the mountain and in the frost caves, and they seem to be fire-based. The name of the Halstein thingy is a Lox. Feelings and Lox team up, and Feelings seem to have entire little villages. The other thing we discovered last time is that cultists are do not deal well with ooze bombs. That was good to know. Okay. And then we duplicate and we say Fenrir hair fur will help us make better gear. So we're going to try and get some more of that. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to put that into PowerPoint mode. This is our 42nd. So away we go. Thank you for the lurk, Kuma. And away you go. Have fun with your wife. Say hello, I guess. I don't know. Stupid purple thing on the internet says hello. And finally, without ado, it's an hour 35, which is actually that's kind of typical, I guess. Kind of typical. Thank you for the follow. Let's go into audio here. Oh, there she is. Such good music. Let's turn this up a bit for you guys. Here we go. All right, and look at me, I'm wearing pants. I really had to, I was so excited to be wearing pants. Do you want help with motion stick settings? Not today, Mandy, but I might reach out offline because I don't think I'll be sailing. I need to really focus in more on my my building. So those of you who hang out in Killadrix's stream, I know, right, Clip Owl? I have pants, y'all. Talk for an hour and a half, play a game for half an hour, call it a night. It depends, Cell. It depends. Sometimes chat's not as chatty, and I just go to it. You know, I just go play my game and hang out. Other times people are like, hey, here's every world topic that's ever existed. I'm like, okay, all right. So this is my very first building that I ever built in Valheim. Now, Killa has called it my pool house because I've started the foundations of my dream house here, right? So I've got a courtyard, got my little kitchen. This is where the pigs are, or well, single pig. Iborama's in here. Is she in the corner? Where'd she go? Here, piggy, 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 piggy. What is that? Oh, right, the Buke Perries. I wish the pigs... Oh, there she is. There she is. Iborama loves me. Jealous? You should be. In any case, that's the only pig left. I need to fix that at some point. Now, my dream here is that I've got my foundations, and as you can imagine, this took a lot of stone. Like, a lot of stone. And I need so much more. But what I haven't figured out yet is how to make load-bearing structures for the stone, because this doesn't seem to work. This is not strong enough. I heard you say something about poison arrows. Look at the craft. Oh, I know, Dammy. I've already got the poison arrows. I know they're made out of Deathsquitos. I just haven't been strong enough to go take on all the Deathsquitos. There we go. But yeah, this is my first. Look, I'm really happy about my chimney. Oh, you're frightened and wild. No, follow me. Follow me. Hey, you, come on. No. Come back here. Hold on. Hi, Maple. Oh, there's two of you. Oh my God. Okay, follow me. Follow me. Yeah. Get my ass. Let's go. Come on. Tusk it up. Come on. Here, piggy. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I've got a sexy lady waiting for you, or gender-free pig of your choice. Come on. Oh, where do you think you're going? Come on. Yeah. No, you really got me. I'm very scared. Let's go. Over here. No. No, you're going to get stuck in the ditch. Are you guys looped? Okay, there you go. All right. Okay. Here. In here. The woman is in here. Come on. Come on. No. Through the door. What are you doing? Yes. You too. Yeah. Okay. No. You stay. No. God damn it. God damn it. Get in here. Please, for the love of God. Get in here. No, get. God damn it. No. Come on. Please, stay here. No. Okay, you know what? E. All right, screw you guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you should, Iris. I hear them attacking the door in there. They'll figure it out. They'll calm down. Good lord. Oof. Let's see. Iris, did you? Oh, it's only gonna do it if it's while I'm live, Iris. That's the hard part. Because it's the bot that does it. If the bot's not active, like when I'm live, it won't count it. But if you did that, let me go check for it. So if you guys let me know when that happens, I can absolutely apply it after the fact. Let's see here. I guess I could start keeping my bot up all the time, but that seems like it would be bad. Especially when I'm working and sharing my screen. Because all of a sudden I just hear sploosh. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should immediately go back. Now, one of the questions I have, and this is absolutely rhetorical, do not answer, is if the cultists regenerate in one spot. I don't know. So I guess we'll have to go find that out. I like your boo. Yeah, I would have to be very careful to mute it. You know, maybe it would make some presentations go better. Who's to say? You know, I'm not the best ever at presentations. Iris, edit. Okay, so that would be 250. I think it only does it once if you do that. I'm gonna give you that for now, which I think is more than is typically for that, but I need to clean it up. There you go, Iris. Oh my gosh, you're not wearing a bra. Look, I always have my camera on. They should be somewhat aware that I am usually braziered. I am a braziered individual. I am more comfortable with brassiere rather than without brassiere. Also, I would just like to defend my chests again while we're on the topic of chests. I think not every chest has to be absolutely straight or like perpendicular to the wall exactly. I think mine have a lot of character. They're doing what they need to be doing. And you can take your criticism and you can suck it. They're doing everything they need to do. All boobies are beautiful. All bodies are beautiful. Unless they're hateful bodies, in which case they suck. Was that the sound of a pig giving birth? I just walked myself through every single verb there. Like, what does one do with birth? Give birth? Take birth? I've given you birth, I can take it. They hold items and you can reach them. I see no problems. Exactly. But yeah, I think there's nature is happening beyond this door. When someone says calm your tits, it's just the one. Gotta have one tit that's just slightly off. Oh, everybody has one tit that's slightly off though. Everybody who has one boob bigger than the other. Oh, speaking. I was gonna say speaking of.
That sounds like a pig fainting.
Hello, that sounds like a pig fainting. Hi, husband. Thank you for subbing. Oh, from TVP. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for your sub. For everybody in here who has breasts of which are sized, tell me which one is the bigger one, the left or the right? Also, Dammy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you for liking my base. I'm, you know, a lot of what... See, mine is the left as well. What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna make this formal. New poll. Which of your breasts is the larger one? Left, right, whoops. They are equal. Poll is up. Running now for 2 minutes. Is it something to do with the heart? Like the heart beats extra mammary? Sorry, I just, in my head, my brain immediately went computer with that. Just like, sorry, heart.exe has ended. You've run out of memory. I think my left one's bigger because all my life I had a cross body bag on the right side because I'm right-handed. Oh. You assumed it was a non-dominant. That's really interesting. I wonder if there is something science. You've heard it's heart-related. Oh my god, I want to find this out. Why did Cinder leave us? Smith says, we have fun on this stream. We talk about weird crap. Left boob's bigger than the right boob due to the heart being there. But it seems like it should be smaller because it's taking the power of the boob. I don't know what I'm saying. What is that? Cultist trophy. Okay, another thing I kind of got spoiled from Killa, but not really because I assumed I'm just lazy, is that I think if you put stuff on your walls, you get like extra comfort bonus, maybe? Oh yeah, that looks great. Look at that. Little Red Riding Hood, you're looking a little sus there. Boobs boost the heart's power output. Sounds about right. Left boob, projector of the heart. Just the other day I was falling apart. Nothing I can do. Memory out from the heart. Hi, Gypsy. Sorry, I'm just admiring my cultist. I'm really proud of that. Hi, Choppa. You said left, right, and I expected center to be next. Do you have a center boob? Is a center boob what you put things in and then like spin it really fast to get the smaller materials out? That's a center boob? You don't believe it's because of the heart. We're gonna find out. By like next stream, we're all gonna be complete experts on this. We're all gonna know something about why the boob. Isn't left just a thing of biology, mostly because that's where the fat distribution focuses on. Something to do with the lymphatic system. Maybe I feel left out. Your moobs are left out. I'm sorry, Iris. I'm sorry. Please submit a formal view results. Left, 67%. Okay, that's wild though. But like, I'm curious how different they are. Because like, for me, one is actually a full cup size larger than the other. And I have felt very self-conscious about it. Like, I don't think other people notice, partially because I'm sure that I dress for it. Like, I try to smack one down a bit, you know? But I remember in junior high school, one of my friends was like, hey, Snoop, I just want to let you know, your stuffing is lopsided. I'm like, my dude, I am not stuffing. This is all boob, and it's not, you know, it's not evenly distributed. It did not go through any sort of a process. It just happened. I have no control over it. I saw something I wanted to read. Where did it go? Tonka said it. I had a girlfriend who had breast reduction surgery, and the plastic surgeon claimed they were surgically perfect, and I could not disagree. And I would not disagree just for the sake of happiness there, too. Okay, if anybody's wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just beholding my pants. Because I'm really happy that I'm wearing pants again. I hate it when our body's quality control lets us down. Okay, here's a question I like to ask, and I haven't asked in a long time. If you could make, and I know that for some of us with like gender dysphoria, I know what our one change would be. I get that. If you were to say, okay, alpha body is over, the next version of the body is going to have this one update. What is that one update that you make to it? For all people. Okay, I've got Talon. I've got Soup. Oh, another head. I'm gonna put that head on my wall. Perfect temperature regulation. Taste buds in your butthole. Okay. A Slack you're on had a whole thread about that. Remove all holes, clip owl. Get rid of the bloody appendix. Yeah, just get a normal appendix, not a bloody one. But I've never had my appendix out. Like, maybe just get good, Jeffy. Metabolism stays at age 18. I don't like remove all holes. That's the worst thing. Eliminate cancer-causing cells. Okay, agreed, Sadik. And I'm wondering, like, this is going to be a strange question to show how little I probably know about this, but do cancer cells do anything for our body? Like, is there any actual reason for them to be there? And can they do anything good other than eventually just start swelling up? My nose is a bit large. Okay, Shinobi. I want to put this head on my wall. What do I need to do for this? I need to tab and go crafting. And where's my face on wall button? Furniture? Yeah. Item stand. Fine wood, bronze nails. Oh man, it's a lot of work. I'm gonna put my sausages away. The ability to regrow teeth past adulthood. That is a good one. Yeah. Cancer happens when your normal working cells stop. Cancer cells have just missed some kind of memo. Yeah, I think so. The regular cells that have had multiple things go wrong with them. Oh, we need a way to, like, I don't know, blow those out somehow. For honey, here. Mushrooms, I think I also put here. We have another wolf meat that we can cook. We're getting there, Snoot. I know. Slowly but surely. I also heard that somewhere out of, was it Atlanta or Florida or something, that they're actually finding a solution to lung cancer specifically. And I fully don't understand how it could be one item, like one type of cancer instead of all of it. And I'm very curious to learn a little bit about that. With pregnancy, rooting the birth canal outside of the pelvic aperture would be nice. The pelvic aperture versus infant cranium that causes the problem in the first place. Oh man, like, well, I mean, I guess so, but also, I know there's a lot of, like, America, especially right now, is asking women to have babies, right? Because there's a shortage on babies, apparently. If you agree or disagree, it's just what they're saying. It's what they're saying. Taking away the pain, I wonder if that would exceed numbers? Or would it stay the same? I don't know. Cancers are different because different parts of the body where they grow do different things. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. There's actually a number of cancers now treatable with vaccine-like treatments. Treatable in what way? Like chemo treatable? Or like they'll actually start shrinking? All the different cancers, different kinds of diseases. Humans are pests. I agree. What I do feel bad about, though, when I think about this stuff is my brain is like, we're trash. And, the planet could do so much better without us. But then I'm also like, there's a lot of kids being born that it's not their choice to be born, right? So we have to make things good for them. So if I start saying like, oh, well, I don't think anybody should have kids, well, that's not going to work because we need to keep the kids that are out there now comfortable and make sure they have a good environment. So all we can do is hope that what I'm trying to say is that I believe the children are our future. I believe the children are our future. So yeah, where is, turnip. Turnip for what? Turnip soup. I'm gonna put all my honey in the barrel. Intestines don't need to go here. This can go here. Soup can go here. Oh my god, I have so many intestines. God, I'm rich in intestinal goodness. You're a surrogate and you've had 3 babies for LGBTQ couples. Oh my god, Mandy! You had twins for a couple in 2020 and had 1 baby naturally, 1 baby C-section. My god, Mandy, that is, wow. Champion. When is it ever a kid's choice to be born? No, it's never a kid's choice to be born. So now I'm curious, did I say anything that made it sound like I thought that was the case? And I'm not crapping on you, Chapa. I totally get it. I just like, sometimes I just talk when I'm organizing my barrels, you know? And I don't know what came out of my mouth. So I always trust you guys to keep me in line if I accidentally say something completely stupid. But always keep in mind, too, that I'm not always 100% listening to myself. All I want is to put this stupid man's face on my wall right now. And for the children to not suffer. You thought it was funny? I mean, okay, if we want to get like all spiritual about it, I read a lot about... I find it really interesting to read about all sorts of what people think about after we die. And if you go with the idea of reincarnation, or if the idea of, you know, children, babies, souls choose who they're going to be born to next, then technically they choose. But that's a whole other conversation. I just like thinking about it, because when I start thinking about it as a person who was an atheist for most of their life, I'm like, the one choice is darkness. That's one choice. That's one example. One possible outcome. And then there's all the other examples, and those are way more fun and way less depressing to think about. In some cases, you want to reincarnate as the snail. Are you going to chase me down and kill me, Maple? Is that what you're saying right now? Should I be alarmed? I need fine wood. Fine wood? Core wood? Wood? Fine wood? I need more than that. Wait, how much do I need? I just want to put some heads on my wall. Why do I need more than one piece of wood for that? 4. God damn it. What gives me fine wood? Oh, and also the other day when I was in Killastream, and he, what was he doing? Oh, he was farming, and his farms were in a perfect grid, and the amount of jealousy I had over that until I found out it was a mod. I was so impressed with him. I was like, I have misjudged this man. He is clearly very organized, very creative. Sounds like I'm ragging on him. I didn't know there was a mod like that. It was amazing. You would like to be consumed by the darkness. See, I don't know, because you can't appreciate the darkness unless you have a consciousness to appreciate the darkness with. So I'd like the best of both. I don't know what that is. Wait, where was... When I went into labor, both babies were head down. I had the first baby, she was fine. Her sister flipped sideways, and after 30 minutes of manually, yes, doctor, and so, oh God, trying to flip her, she started going into distress. You had an emergency C-section. The epidural failed, and I felt the doctor. Oh my God, Mandy, good Lord. Have you seen the videos of snails eating cucumbers? They seem, oh, I know, they're super cute. Vacation in the darkness. I want a world or an afterlife where we get to choose. You know, I really liked what The Good Life recommended. For those of you who have, if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, this is spoilers. Where's my axe? I think I left my axe over here. The fact that you get to choose when it's lights out time. Good Life was a great idea. It's a great idea. Your old roommate had to get Narcan because of the epidural. Wait, what? Ilmern, really? I have never heard of that happening before. Are they okay now? The Good Life? No. Oh, The Good Place. Yes, pardon me. Sorry. No, you're totally right. You're totally right. We have an ad starting in 3 minutes. Speaking of the medium place. I mean, no. I mean, ads are the bad place. It could be worse, though. It could be worse. Hey, you. Come back here. Oops. I forgot how to use my arrows. The Good Place addressed my #1 issue with the idea of afterlife. What was that, Tucky? That there was no medium place? Get back. Ugh, the wind is blowing. God damn it. What do you mean eternity? Yeah. Jeremy Baramy. There we go. Oh, my God. Why did it take you so long to explode? Ugh. Oh, I got... What is that? Oh, turnip seeds. Neat. Wait, what am I doing? Fine wood. What is fine wood? Is that birch? It's birch, right? Yes. Corewood is pine. Birch is fine wood. Yes. You know what? Okay, I'm sorry I keep talking about Killa. I sound like a high school girl with like a crush. I was super impressed watching how fluidly he was going through the game. Now, I know I have to keep in mind that he has played the game before quite a few times, and he knew exactly what was needed in each spot, so of course it's going to look different. But as somebody in their first time in Valheim, who's just like, wait, which tree has birch? Which one's got fine wood? Very impressive, you know? Oh my God. It's JTT all over again. Killadrick Taylor Thomas. Can we call him that without any context? Can we just start calling him that? He still forgets stuff? I mean, yeah, but like it looks good. But can anybody explain to me okay, I tried to understand his wood routing compass. You know, where he was putting down that piece of wood with his... Thank you for the follow. When he was putting down that one piece of wood and it would go red with his hammer out, he explained how it worked and I did not understand. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody explain that to me? Is that what they call it nowadays? Yeah. If you take out your wood and it's red, you have different problems. Okay. Yeah, get absolutely maced, idiot. Rhetorical? No, not rhetorical. This is not a rhetorical question. Please explain how Killa works. Is this fine wood? It is. Oh, the rest of it's all just wood. I don't even care. When you select the no map option in the settings, instead of a map marker that shows up from clicking a boss stone, hold on, I have to avoid being killed by trees. If you take out the build tool and orient it a certain way, you can put it away, and when you take it out next, it will be pointing the same way. That's ridiculous. Is that like... That almost seems like a bug. They didn't do that intentionally, did they? There's no way. Your POV turns to the direction the boss is as the bird flies. Oh. Okay, I was curious about that, because I remember when he clicked it the first time, his vision didn't move. And then when he clicked it again, his vision did move. And I was very confused, because when I was talking about it, oh, no, Tonka, it's okay, it's okay. I didn't know that. I found it out from watching Killa. I mean, look, we've gotten 42 streams without me having much of anything spoiled. I think this is okay. And, like, I subjected myself to it, so it's all good. And Ratmos isn't here to murder everybody, so it's my stream now. Wait. I mean, it's always been my stream, I guess. But yeah, I just couldn't figure out how he was doing it. Tonka, I don't know, have you watched Killa and his no map, no portal? It's just, okay, the map situation and the way he was orientating himself, I could not follow along, but now I understand. Now, thank you, Goldie, thank you, Mandy, thank you, Honey Pepper. Also, my God, Honey Pepper, I don't know why that sounds so, like, a Honey Pepper chicken would be so good right now. You food people. But yeah, I was just curious, like, because I could not understand. Because what I thought was that he had run up to this cliff and there was a log laying down, right? He ran up to a cliff and there was a log laying down. And I was like, how is he telling, based on that log, laying on that rock, which way the boss is, which way everything he came from is? Like, I don't understand. So I required this. Thank you. I feel better. Ow, Macarac. Ow. You got me right with the duck. Was it a duck or was it bone? Okay. The other thing that I'm learning is I need to have... I'm going to put this wolf's head on my wall. Make sure I have my tunic here. That's probably okay. Got so many rocks. Okay, I should be able to put this head on my wall now. Also, I saw that there was a permatorch mod. My God, that sounds like a luxury to me. His lights never stay out. Snoot is playing with a map. Is that cheating? I mean, no, I don't think so. Because, like, hold on. So if I take out my weapon right now, it doesn't do anything. So for me, it doesn't apply. And look, I gotta tell you, there is no way I'm ever gonna play with no map. Okay? I have no navigation skills, even when using a map. None. Zilch. If I'm ever in a car with you and you ask me what way to turn and I'm not looking at my phone specifically, go the opposite direction. Is that bad? I don't trust me. You shouldn't trust me either. Let's put our thingy up here. Okay? Put here another... Maybe in here, maybe? I don't know. Here? Sure. Okay. Now we have a little bit more room to put some of these cool things up here, so we'll put that head there and that one. I just don't know what to do with all these heads, like... Whoops. 5. Okay. 6. And there's just so many, and I'm like, why? It's excessive. Just an excessive amount of heads. I am going to put one of those up there because they're cute. I'll put one of those up there because I have them. You have 1,000 hours and you're on your first no map run, but you allow portals. Oh. See, I guess it would be a little bit easier to orientate yourself if you had a portal, because you could point the portal in the direction of the problem. Maybe? You know, in real life, I don't think I would put the heads of things I've murdered onto my wall. It just seems like a bad idea, but I do like how their eyes all light up. That's kind of cool. Snoot has been given too much head. I have taken too much head. I have taken it. Oh, my frost. My frost. Here we go. But storage is definitely a problem in this game. There's never enough. I mean, I know that's on me because I'm the one who, you know, should be storing the things. But let's not talk about that. You point your portal in the direction of the problems all the time. I can't even imagine what you mean by portal in this innuendo, Elathius. Is that your butt? Bone chow. Okay, okay. Now I also have my seeds, so I should go replant those. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I know I keep repeating. Okay. Yeah, I keep repeating myself, but I'm just so excited to have my pants. I'm just so excited to have my body back. I just never thought it was going to happen. I was ready to say goodbye entirely to that body. Oh right, I've got all these weird fabrics now too. What is this? Oh right, that's the hair. Withered bone? Only a few pieces of iron. I wish I could bring iron through the portal. I hate that I can't. It's very irritating for me. And probably everyone else, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm not the only one who bitches about that. Put this up here. I've got a piece of cold. Put that up here, maybe. Entrails, whatever. Talons, sure. Okay, let's go plant some seeds. Ah, yes, nighttime gardening. Not weird at all. I'm sure there's lots of people who plant things at night. You don't mind the mechanic of the ore through the no ore through the portal? But like the word ore is in the name portal. People gardening at night are burying bodies. Killa, were you around when I was saying that Digwood's job must be that he's like a landscaper and also a part-time assassin? And how it would be the perfect combination of jobs because he could then kill at night and then make recommendations for landscaping so that he could bury the bodies under like bushes he wanted to put in. It's the ideal cover-up. Seeds. Yes. Carrots.
All right, let's have some fun. Time to get crazy.
Oh, Rufus. You got it. It's the circle of carrot.
Heads up!
I know it's very dark, but look, just trust me, every carrot is planted perfectly. You're all in awe of my expertise in carrot planting. There's no problems here at all. I should almost be out of them. Oh, God damn it. Hi, Chaotic. Wow, long time no see. How are you doing? I'm up. Hi, Fuego. There's definitely been a serial killer who was a landscaper. Wait, for real? I want to read about it. How many carrots do I have? Good Lord. Hold on. 13 more? Jesus Christ. They're going to call me the Carrot Messiah of Valheim. They probably won't call me that. It doesn't seem like a very catchy name. We could workshop it. The Carrot Connoisseur? The Root Ruler. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll pause there. We'll go over here. Oh, right. Forgot about our map. I am standing, by the way. Hello. Got carried away. Yoo-hoo. Woo. Fairy rings of carrots, advanced crop circles. Exactly. Beautiful. Awe-inspiring, even. Where is my pencil? There we go. Let's table it for now, then circle back to the parking lot for a workshop later to align our paradigms. Oh, for a vertical shift? All right. Let's not speak of this. Let's move on to Rufus spending 8K points. The landscaper was in Ontario. Oh yeah, the pig farmer was Robert Picton. He was a big thing here where he was feeding prostitutes to pigs. Yep. Yeah, pigs are not picky eaters. All right, how do I do this? I need to think about my own physics. Hold on. It's not quite right. That's not quite right, is it? You know what? It's good though. I like it. I like it. So I get hit with the bone and the can. And probably the, is it the, oh, it's the football that has Digwood's voice attached to it. I need to throw that, I need to throw with Killa's voice. So if you could make any droppable or throwable item that's Killa related, and it would have his voice, and it's an item, what would it be? Panty Pooty. Oh my god. Okay, but what would he be saying? A gas can? Okay, that's actually really good, Rufus. There's a duck. Probably another bone back here, and another can. And a Rubik's Cube. And a Palm Pilot. I don't know. Apparently that's a Game Boy. A sail? Can we please throw Killa's panties at you? Okay, but that means one of you has to look into what kind of underwear Killa wears. Good luck. If you can get that intel, you know, you let me know. Also, remember not to sexually objectify streamers. Not even Killa. Not unless he asks for it. Like, actual, not like he was, the way he was dressed, he was asking for it, you know? that kind of thing. Kill it as a thong. Maybe, you know? For anyone who's interested, the landscaper was named Bruce MacArthur. Bruce. Okay, I was going to say Bruce. Was that reported on by somebody with a lisp? What else gets thrown at me? Oh, there's a Windows icon in there. Can you guys throw things at me? I can't remember what's in my throw pile. Time for a panty. No. Pie. The pie is a drop, but yeah. Ow. Oh, potatoes. My God. Hi, Jaffa. Thank you. Oh, the Viking helmet. And the chocobo. And my husband. Oh, ICQ. There we go. Okay. CRT. Oh, right. The CRT monitor. Yep, that's right. Get wrecked.
Sploosh.
Peanut? Oh, potatoes. Thank you for the sploosh over just... Oh, hoo-ha. Hello. Thank you for the sploosh. I'm actually very thirsty, so good call.
Heads up.
Timeless, right? Thank you. I don't know what timeless looks like offhand. There we go. Okay. Good morning. Where's the Metal Gear alert? Oh, that's a good point. Hello, it's Mouse. Oh my goodness. Nice to meet you, Mouse. Hello, welcome in. You were playing the Sekimea Spun Glass. I've never even heard of that. Welcome, hello. We are doing an art redeem. I am getting hit in the face by many things before we return to Valheim, wherein I have finally found my pants. Hello, Capsador. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's good to meet y'all. We do an art redeem once an hour, where there's several different things. Oh, it's a visual novel. Someone recommended to that we raid me. Oh my goodness, who is the criminal that invited you over here? I'm so sorry. But welcome on. Hello, Rodney. My what now? We have an art redeem. An art redeem every 50 minutes where you can either choose to spin a wheel, you can ask me to draw things from memory, little scenes, lines, all sorts of different stuff. So this is what was just requested, is, oddly enough, a drawing of me getting hit by a whole bunch of the throwables that we have here as a VTuber. Mouse, are you also a VTuber? I'm going to have to check you out. I'm going to check you out. Your name's adorable. Oh my God, you're an actual mouse. Follow. Done. We have a very big vermin kingdom here. We have the Rat King, Ratmost. I'm missing somebody. Mouse Master, Maple Rat.
At the moment.
Livid Soda, not a vermin, but soda related. Oh, Tacos, hello. Jelly, hello, nice to meet you. Pingtuber Gang grows. Yes,
Thank you
indeed.
for being a friend.
Thank you so much for the follows. I'm just doing a quick art scan in here. All of the different art that we do in this particular stream goes into the Discord. I'm a Dick. I mean, I'm a human. But my VTuber persona situation here, I'm a Dick, which means that I can do helicopter Dick. And if somebody takes a screenshot of me and sends it to you, I'm sorry, but that's an unsolicited Dick picture. Just the way that it is. Nice to meet you, folks. I guess I'm a variety streamer. I guess. I'm in BC, Canada. It is currently 7:23 p.m. I try and stream on Sunday nights and Wednesday nights, but I also pop up whenever I feel like it, because it's what I do. I am 18 plus. I hope you are too. We talk about a lot of very gross things. I find anatomy really interesting. But right now, the current obsession is Valheim. Getting really excited to get into things. Other games out there. I've been playing a lot of V Rising offline, which I might bring online. Timberborn, Urge, a lot of RimWorld. If you don't know what Urge is, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But welcome on in, everybody. If you have any questions at all, by all means, we're very friendly, a little bit strange, open to any topics of conversation. Go for it. Dicks have snoots like that. I thought it was a little deer. Yeah, Dicks have slightly shorter noses than this. But when I'm going to bring up my chart just because I can. as you might imagine, gets asked quite a lot. But I started as a Dick because I just think it's cute. My nickname has been Snoot for a long time, and I was thinking, hey, what's a besnooted animal that's, not out there too much? So we started combining a design of the Dick, the tapir, and some of the old 80s cartoons, because I am a millennial. That's right, you've ended up in a millennial stream. I'm so sorry. If you have any questions about the 90s, I can probably answer those. And about 7 years of the 80s. Kind of. I wasn't fully, conscious, but still. Hello, burpworm. But yeah, this is the little design that we came up with. They came from a millennial street. Hell yes. High five, hello, fellow millennial. Mouse is pretty old. Wow. No. Mouse is exactly the correct age. Exactly the correct age. In any case, somebody just said it, and just so we're all aware of this, is that this is my first time playing Valheim. I am super new to it. Well, this is my 40-second stream. What you're going to see in the top right-hand corner, that's my PowerPoint that tells you what I know about Valheim so far. So if you're like, oh, I wonder where Snoot is in Valheim, you can find out by watching that. There's quite a few slides. I've beat Bone Mass. I don't know who the next enemy is. I'm on stream 42, day 258. I finally got my pants back after 4 streams of not being able to get my body back. And the number in the bottom here is I'm standing right now. There's a standing redeem, so when chat redeems this, I stand for 30 minutes, and I complain about it, and then I sit back down. But yeah. 90s question. Who was your favorite friend? Chandler. Chandler was my favorite friend. Also, if you have any Simpsons references at all of you, just know that those are fully welcome here. As long as it's between seasons 2 to 10, nothing else exists as far as I'm concerned. The same with Avatar: The Last Airbender. There is no movie. There was never a movie made for that, and if you think there was, you're wrong. I'm sorry. What do you miss most of the 80s? What about the 80s do you miss the most? Popeye's cigarettes that still had the red tips. Also, I'm not going to say I miss this the most, but it's something I notice a lot. No more white dog poop. For all of the oldies I'm going to call you the oldies in here. So anybody between, over the age of 35, remember when there was white dog poop? Who here is old enough to remember that? I remember questioning that. It's something to do, apparently, with what was allowed to be in dog food. And in some areas that still exists. But, I remember walking down the street, and you would see white dog poop. Doesn't happen anymore. The movie Rocket, the princess with the dick hair was... What? Sorry, I'm gonna take a sip. I just talked a lot. What? What do you... White dog poop. You missed the chocolate sticks that look... Oh, I know what you're talking about, Maple Rat. I feel like the candy was more interesting in the 80s and 90s. You miss it looking at the cigarette vending machines? Hey, Ilmern, all you have to do is go to Japan. You never realized until now that it stopped turning white, right? It's something we never talked about. Also, the fact that rollerblades seem less popular. Who can remember ever seeing their parents drinking water? That is a good point. Never once did I see any of my parents drinking water. The real Ghostbusters? Does anybody remember watching James Bond Jr., or was that a fever dream? Let's see. What do I want to do here? So I could go back into the mountain and try and bonk some more cultists. That might be a good idea. Let's put my farming stuff away. And as you can see from the chart, Snoot had a lot of hair. I mean, so I technically had my mother and my stepdad and my dad, and then 2 different stepmoms on that side. Water never touched the stuff. No, Digwood always takes leaves from his yard and puts it into the water and boils them together before drinking it. Because that's what tea is. Tea is just dirt water. Look, I'm not bashing tea. I like it. I like some of it, but it is just leaves in water. But also I like hot bean water, so who am I to talk? That sound was the sound of a pig giving birth. I don't drink water. I know, fish poop in it. Disgusting. Tea is soup. Okay, we're gonna get into this conversation again about the vanilla bean soy latte being a 3-bean soup. Your dad always drank rum and coke with added water. Oh, to like make it less sweet, I guess? That's fine. That makes sense to me. I'm okay with that. Gotta clean all the gunk out of it from the fish banging. And if anybody is curious, because I always like to say what I'm drinking, today I am drinking a lovely Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It is 0 sugar, and it is raspberry lemonade. It's very good, and what I was saying earlier is that I actually tried the full sugar version as well previously, and I hated it. This sugar-free version is delicious. Is it dry like Canada? You know, Canada is extremely wet in a lot of places. Mostly where I am, West Coast. I have nails, I have freeze gunk, I want more of these ooze bombs. Maybe we should go to the swamp and try and farm some ooze bombs? That might be a good idea.
Heads up!
Hello, Mr. Babikins. Nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Valheim. Okay, just gotta let you know, absolutely no spoilers allowed here, and chances are, you know way more about me. If you're past bone mass, you are like the biggest expert of all time compared to me. So just so you know. But thank you so much for the raid. It's awesome to meet you. Hello, welcome in. If you have any questions at all, let me know. My Valheim progress so far is all documented in my PowerPoint slide above my head. I am a project manager and business analyst by trade, so that's how I communicate. Let's see. Put my nails away. I don't really need this raspberry. I do need to bring food, though. If you spoil anything, a heavily armed rat will be dispatched to your location to end you in your sleep. It's true. Warning. This property is protected by a highly trained rat. She might be busy right now, but, you know, she'll get you. I will never forget when I was in Killa's stream, and Killa accidentally said something related to Valheim, and Ratmos chatted, and nobody knew she was there. It was very good. All right, what do I take? Let's see, when I go to the mountains, I'm gonna take some soup with me. Sure, yep, And I'm gonna click the right buttons. I've been playing a lot of V Rising offline, so I keep pressing the incorrect buttons, which is problematic for me.
Thank you.
Rat is the best sneaky ninja, absolutely. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Again, if you have any questions at all, you let me know. In channel points, you have the ability to redeem an art redeem it's about every hour. Sometimes I decrease the time if it's, you know, if I'm feeling it, if it's a bit of a slower game, that kind of thing. There's so many things you can throw at me. You can goo me. There's goo you can throw at me. Also, I can do this. So I don't know. I don't know why you would go anywhere else. Wax past. Thank you. Yes, we have Microsoft emotes here. I'm a big Microsoft user. Oh, this is a death mountain. I used to have a question, but then if your question's related to Valheim, it might be difficult. How do you say love in PowerPoint? Star swipe. Clip owl. Star swipe. Me and Snoot are star-crossed because I use G Suite. It's true, but it's good to have variety in a friendship. Also, you can do this. Now, usually people will retain that for when I do something new and they're excited about it. But in my side, I also have a lot of people who will do that just to confuse me. So both are fine. Shinobi, I am a SharePoint consultant. Just putting that out there. This has saved all of my relationships. Thank you, Snoot. You're welcome, Clip Owl, Star Swipe. And also those art redeems I was talking about, they're all stored in the Discord, which we put a K in when you're exclamation pointing it. And also there is some wild stuff in there. It is very active. I am very lucky. Now, I just wanted to say, for anybody who came from Killa's stream when we were talking about, finding bone mass, it took him 17 hours. For me, my very first swamp, I landed right here, and bone mass was right here. So all I had to do was walk this area, and I found it. The blank is stored in the blank is a meme, right? I can't remember what it is. Oh, the piss is stored in the balls, Tucky. The piss is stored in the balls. Snoot is also on board with Copilot. Okay, Iris, I am not entirely on board with Copilot, but it can do some good things. There are some things it can do. I just don't think AI should ever be used for art because it steals. If it were only taking from things where people had consented to their art being used and taken apart to use in other ways, I'd be all for it, but that's not the case. You thought it was balls. Absolutely, always balls. You're working for a client you've been doing work for the past 15 years. That must be a good relationship. Ethically trained generative AI is hella cool. Yeah, absolutely. It just rarely is. Exactly. Why are you throwing things at me? What is your problem? I'm just here to go collect ooze. Unlike people who never use art they've seen when they make art, only AI steals. That's different though. That's learning, Got Life. Like, there's a difference there than taking something, cutting it apart, and gluing it back together as a piece of original art. Real humans also steal all the time. No one's saying they don't. Both can be true. Ooh, a deer. I want that. Stay still. Stay still. Stop moving. Oh, you almost stopped moving. Whoop. Now I'm punching a rock. 4. Where did he go? Oh, a copper deposit. I mean, are you still following me? My God. I'll just... Oh, it's you. What is with the noises they make? I find the Draugr noises really, really funny. It's a lot higher pitched than I would have expected. Okay, 4. They are cute, but they sound like they're putting way more effort in than they have the power for. Which, you know, good for them, I guess, but... 6. I've also discovered the power of shields, which is nice. And I'm a bit powerful now. Hi, Knelite, thank you for your lurk. Oh my God. Oops. Oh, right. Did I bring my... I did not bring my poison stuff. Oh, I should have brought that. The other thing I learned from watching Killa is that I probably should have brought my deer smasher for the, ow. For the leeches. I think that's a really good idea. But I didn't. So, whoop. Oh, it's not deer smasher, is it? What is it called? The, stag breaker. Guys, stop. Oop. Deer smasher now. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. If I get killed by a skeleton, I'm gonna be very upset about it. I don't want this discussion, you guys. I have a very specific opinion on it, and it's going to clash with what one of you are saying in particular, and I don't want it here because I work specifically in AI a lot of the times, and have a very good insight into how it works. And I see some attitude around it, so I don't want to see it. Thank you. And thank you to whoever did that. What did Killa call it? Daddy's swamp hammer? Oh, you don't have to agree with me. That's totally fine. You can just leave, bud. There's a big X in the top right-hand corner. You can do it all by your lonesome. You don't need our help. I believe in you. It's okay. You don't need to agree with me to be here. I don't mind. I just don't want the argument going on here. Where is... There we go. I don't even know what that meant. Does that person know I'm not a furry? Where is... I love furries, though. Wonderful people. Animal people. All right. It's okay, guys. Sometimes we just wake up on the wrong side of our AI companions. Can I have your permission to get back to work? Terminator, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. You're gonna drink from your car. What the hell did I just miss? Nothing of importance. I can absolutely tell you that, Iris. What is happening, though, is that I almost got myself killed by a skeleton. And I'm a little embarrassed about it. But what I'm looking for right now is an ooze. I'm looking for oozes that I can take. Human-centric, hence the anthro as a prefix. That's interesting. No, that was okay. Mittens, don't feel... Somebody's trying to clean it out so there's no conversation. But I see what you said. I agree with it was removed to stop the conversation, but no worries on your side, Mittens. Thank you for clearing that. Seems standard? I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'll put it out there. I've built AI models. So, like, you know? Ha. All right, let's punch a Draugr in the face. Also, none of these Draugrs are oozing. Like, there's no oozes. Shouldn't they have some, like, backup singers or something with them? How many Vels have been Heimed in this stream so far? 3. 3 Heims have been Vel. You wanted to go to school to train in it? What part of it is of interest to you, Rufish? If you were a fruit, how would you be sliced? Oh, I would definitely be... Oh, you. Wait, did you give me... Oh, ooze! Hell yeah, we got the ooze! Okay. It brings you joy in your room of hell? Okay. If you are truly in a room of hell, I hope you at least have windows. You're a professional musician and photographer, so you also have certain thoughts. Yeah, I'm an artist. So it's the same kind of situation. I think, sorry, I'm saying no conversation, and I'm coming back into the conversation, and I know I'm a hypocrite. I have legitimately, specifically seen parts of my friend's art come up in AI that other people have said, look what I created. So, you can't answer the fruit question without Drid being here. It's 7:42. I don't think he's coming, Iris. I am poisoned. You have one window looking at a house of Karen. Oh no. At least I'm getting blood bags. You'd want to be sliced on a mandolin. Oh, I see. I was thinking to myself that if I were a fruit, I would probably be the kind of fruit like a pomegranate. You have to slice it just so, and in all of those different little seeds, you know? I love that. Although it also makes me very... I have trypophobia, so... The music in Valheim is amazing. We are very lucky to... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I just somersaulted in the direction of the problem. Like, one bite and he could kill me. I wonder who was here for... There was one point where I saw a leech and I didn't notice it had stars, and I was just like, oh, a leech, I'm gonna kill it. And then it killed me because it's a leech with 2 stars. And that means things in Valheim. I didn't know. I don't know which of my mods is here right now. Oh, Jeffy's here. Jeffy, can you just say, in the mod chat in Discord, can you just say reminder and @ me for the AI art? I'll know what it means. I'm gonna put it in my profile. It comes up too much and it makes me very angry. So it makes it easier. Oh no, Tucky, there's an entire arm coming out of your hair. Okay. See, like, this is where my bone mass hut is. Also, okay, now that I know this, I want to go look at it. I want to go look at it. Thank you, Jeffy. You're the prettiest princess. So this thing here... No, not this thing. Hold on. Cook their remains. Yeah, okay, so I've already beat... Okay, Elatheus, you shush. What was Killa calling it? The Vagizifer? The Vajazzle? Whatever. What is that? I just heard something. It's fine. When he was looking at this thing and it was pointing, I thought I saw like a little circle. Oh, there he is. Okay, we can now continue the fruit conversation. So the question just raised, Drid, literally 3 minutes before you got here, and then was it Iris saying that we can't have this conversation without Drid? Is if you were a fruit, how would you be sliced? This is your BS job interview question. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Hello, Fennec. Hello, Vague. Turnip. Hello. I said that I would be like a pomegranate, where you'd have to take it out specifically and get all those different little seeds. Royal, what up? Hello. Pawpaws. Well done, Roofish. Okay, there he is. That's what I've been looking for, is this idiot. Good night, Mandy. Take care. Whoop. Looking for more of those idiots, because I only have 2 of the stink balls. You'd think that they would be easier to find, because it's a big, dark area. Like, maybe, do those do anything if I shoot them? You just want to be like passion fruit pulp. You heard it here first. Drid wants to get smashed. Just a sack of goo. Alright, understood, understood. I just want to be a bunch of tiny balls. I want to be a bunch of tiny balls that are hard to enjoy. You sent I'm Pretty as a wave file. Oh, thank you, Roofish. The other one I'm going to get is the semen quote, which I can't even remember now. It just tickled me just so. What was it that's today that, oh, right. Digwood was going, dicks, dicks, dicks. And I don't know why that was so funny to me. Anyway, how was X3 Albion Space Stardeus Boron Octopus today? Okay, of today, I know you have to go do dog stuff, but what would you say was the major achievement of your stream today? The what? Look. Yeah, no, Goldie clipped that for me, and I was very, very grateful, Goldie. Thank you very much, because I was in a meeting, I think, when that happened. Or was I in a meeting or in a game? I think I was in a game. But, yeah, I heard it, and I was like, I have to have that. I'm bored. Want me to rip the seam? Yes. Please, Roofish, if you would remove the semen from the original area and make waves of semen, I would appreciate it. And you could just throw that semen over to me when you're done with it. You claimed a sector and threw down a bunch of factories. What are the factories creating? Do they use boron? Bounty hunting. Ooh. I missed the bounty hunting because I have been doing SharePoint things today. Hi, Rat. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, God, where am I? Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh, no. I don't know what to do. Wait, can I kill this? Hold on. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I got distracted by rat most. Everybody be cool, the rat's here. You're making up for the squid abuse. I do recall the squid abuse. Yes. Maple, don't lick me. Don't lick me. It's gross. Oh no, now I'm naked. But I'm not afraid. The heavily armed rat has arrived. Yes, I was displaying the poster earlier. I'm gonna take another sippy here. And I'll probably take a break in the next ad. The next ad's in 17 minutes, just so you know. Pantsless behavior. Look, some of us were born pantsless, and it shows. This guy. Alright, okay. Okay, where did I die exactly? Really? All the way up there? Oh, no. No, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna go feed myself. I'm gonna get very, very stamina. And it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go get my body. They finally updated your shipping info for the shipment that was supposed to be here 3 days ago. You've never removed your pants. Wow, the benefit. What is it with you and a lack of holes today, Clip Owl? It's your like Pee Wee Herman word of the day. Stamina. 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 I mean, that's not a lot of stamina. That's fine. There are enemies. I don't care about enemies. I just want to go get my body. I'm just going. I'm just going. I don't care. We're going. Good night, Ilmern. Take care. Sleep well. Oh, with a bunch of steel. I see. Also, that reminds me. I just wanted to ask and see. Did anybody else here get the Randy Random hoodie from the RimWorld merch? And is anyone else pissed off that they probably won't get to wear it for a year? Because it's so freaking heavy and well made. I was expecting crap quality, and it is like a winter hoodie. I was looking at it again, and then I begrievedly I put it into my my closet. But that's okay. It's a present for next year. An unedited version and a trimmed version. Roofish, you are amazing. Thank you so much. You're doing the Lord's work, wherein the Lord is Killa and the work is making waves out of the things he said. Thank you. I need to find some Digwood quotes to throw in here too. Oh God, you're all back in your places. Guys, I don't... Oh no. Nope, I'm just gonna go for it. Ugh. Why are you moving so fast? Stop it. Oh God. Okay. Maybe they'll just start fighting each other. Or maybe they'll find like Draugr love behind me. And then they'll start kissing and they'll stop following me. That seems likely, right? Right? Right. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yep, just walk through the leech-infested waters. That is absolutely the right call. Okay. Whoop. I'm sure they can only follow me so far. Where is my... Up there! Oh God, why did I go up there? What is wrong with me? Why did you guys let me go up there? I do like the swamp, though. It's very nice. Monster infighting. I know, it's my favorite. That's one thing I've really enjoyed about V Rising, is that the bosses will sometimes fight each other. There's a werewolf around Dunley Farms right now that's really doing some work. What? Oh my God, he's running at me. Sir, please. Sir. Oh, no. Wait. Thank you, Smith. Take care. You have one hoodie and you wear it once a year. I mean, okay, Australia. I get it. I can do this. I can do this. You know what? You know what the smart move would be? The smart move would be to eat my food. You are wet. I don't care. Here, just go here. Okay, am I dry yet? Am I dry? Yes. Up. Sleep. There are enemies. Good Lord. Okay. No, not there. I'm gonna take one of these. And one of these. Are you kidding me right now, bud? I just made a really nice doormat out of myself. Out of myself.
You text me one night am I free and I reply yes. Full stop.
At Koshervikan Jam, thanks so much, Snoot 1 bounce.
Ratmos, thank you for continuing your, good lord. Sorry, 1 second. Thank you. You looked away for a second, what happened? Okay, so it seems like, number one, there's a shaman here, and I don't like it. Number two, it seems like I got too close to the Draugr, who doesn't want my life to be a thing that is happening around them. Now there is a... Oh, I'm just sleeping. Okay. Okay. I wonder if he depops or if he just exists. Ramos, thank you. And KBJ, wherever you are, thank you. Okay. Here's what we're going to do now, okay? I've got a brand new, completely different plan. We're going to go back to the swamp. Also, how many people here are playing V-Rising? Look, I'm obsessed with this game outside of the stream. I just kind of want to talk about it a little bit, you know? I just want to talk about it a little bit. I'm...
I send the first text in a cute way and then I don't reply for 7 fucking days, yeah.
Monkeys! Hello! Congratulations on your 15-month streak. You have officially put up with me for 15 months. Well done. Good work. Snoot running naked through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escape and finally making... Oh, oodalali... I got you. Oodalali lolly, oodalali lolly, golly, what a day. Why can't I remember the tune? I think it's because every time I think of Robin Hood, I immediately get the, every town got its ups and downs. Sometimes ups outnumber the downs, but not in Nottingham. That song. That song is depressing as crap, and it always gets stuck in my head. It's like if Eeyore had a theme song. It's been fun. I'm good to hear that, monkeys. How is your Satisfactory Factory going, by the way? Oh my god, Suro!
Hi, TV just got here. How's it going? Oh, I see how it's going.
Heads up! Heads up!
Thank you, Suro. I appreciate it. And thank you, Iron Bar, for the gift sub to Lost Pants. Look, they're not lost. I know where they are. There's a marker on my map. They're right there, theoretically. So all I have to do is go in a straight line now, okay? Straight line. So the problem was before, I was coming in over here. Oh no. This time I'm just going in a straight line. There's nothing safer. Oops. 23 seconds? Are you kidding me? Oh god. Okay, okay. Okay.
Bounce
Okay.
I like your boobs.
Thank you, Macarac. Thank you, Elathius. Also, Elathius, we gotta workshop this. I'm gonna be reaching out to you, you know. We gotta figure out who the main character is. I assume the main character would be some sort of genital health expert. I get the sense we're being pursued. No. Oh, they're fighting each other. Hell yes. Where is my body? It's over here. F. Neon pink powers. Away we go. You're playing it right now, Zero? What level are you? You've never touched V-Rising, Roofish. You know, I've been saying this, but it didn't capture me at all the first time I saw it. Like, and I'd watched a lot of Brill playing it. I've watched quite a bit of Digwood playing it the first time around, I think. But something this time got me. Oh, you're level 71. Oh, I'm just such a basic bitch next to you then. I'm level 43, I think. And I'm just now getting into like, you know, figuring out how I want my whole castle situation to be. I've decided I don't want castle. I want like villages. I want a village. Okay. Everybody think non-dead thoughts. Undead thoughts only. And by undead, I mean me being alive. I don't mean like conjure zombies. Where is my body? Oh. Just take it all. You're okay. Go, 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 go. Okay. All right. I love seeing how far my skills in like running have gone because of how much I've been running away from people. Okay, I can still hear him. It's amazing that my iron doesn't rust. Okay, let's put on the belt. Okay. I still hear him. Oh, I don't know if, who was it? Was it Zuo? Yeah, Zuo was wondering if the fire pit and, like, the scrotling fairies were new to me or not, but no, I've seen them. They're right over there. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Hello, Dunk! How's it going? How is Oblivion? Have you fixed all of the gates? Have you repaired all of the gates? Is that what you do in that game? I can't remember. I don't remember. Guys, just let me go. I need to run. I'm running in my gross feet. Across a swamp. This is not ideal. I'm gonna catch a cold. Oh my god. Cold. Scrotlings. You guys know what I mean when I'm saying it. I don't know why I have to use anything else. Do I not have iron pants? Alright, there's a giant tree watching me. Every time someone mentions Oblivion, I think of the band Mastodon. Oh, I know Mastodon. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Kind of. We're safe as long as there are no further questions. Alright, what do we have? We have a rock? We don't need that. I only got 2 oozes from that? I need so many more. Is somebody still following me? No? Oozes? Yes, I only have 2 oozes. Oozes. You ditched it for the oh, Dune. Wait, what the? Okay, what do you do in a Dune video game? That might seem like a strange question, but I'm just like, is it? Are you just like filtering sand for water? Actually, a Dune Factorio style game would be kind of fun. Like if your goal is to get water? I should write a letter. Wait, are we back at talking about Killa's underwear again? Dunk, if you had a throwable on my stream, like if you were turned into a throwable the same way I've got timeless, and it can be any object, it can be anything you would say, what would it be? Bless the maker and his water. Exactly, way back. You know, water is very important. I will... The whole filtration system, it causes a lot of problems for me. Especially, you know, the one part in the movie where she, you know, she's nauseated from being pregante, I think. And they're like, don't, because of, you know, the water. And then it, God. And then we started talking about like, okay, but what about sex water? And, I just, it's a lot to think about. Now you have to think about it too. So, I'm getting rid of all the things I don't want. Just tossing them on the ground like a tourist, which I am. This is not my home. What water? Sex water. You know, so in Dune, they're trying to take back any fluids that they can from everything they do, right? Which would include, oh, I've thrown up, or oh, I've got diarrhea, or oh, I've done a sex fluid. If you live on the ISS, all pee and sweat is, oh my God. See, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's no taste, but ooh, Mostly stand still and talk nonsense to viewers, if I'm honest. I did drink quite a bit of sweat and urine. Well, there, then you've had a great time. I mean, look, Dunk, I play Urge. That's the same thing people are coming to here for. That's the content. The urine is the content. Oh, why am I punching? I should be macing. Mace. Yeah. You've been emaciated. All right. There we go. It's sterile and I like the taste. Urine? What? Philos? Philos, I have follow-up questions. I have clarifying questions, Philos. I need to do some requirements gathering with you. Let's face it, all the water we drink has fish pee in it. Okay, I mean, I guess. The Earth is significantly more thorough about recycling all the water that comes out of you. That's true. Can't argue that. I mean, I could argue anything, but still, it's not the point. It's not the point here. Urine is what plants crave. I doubt that's true. There are specifically signs in my area that say, hey, dogs, don't pee here because you'll kill this plant. So I don't think so. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. I show up here and this conversation is concerning for me. Oh, Coyote, you should have seen what we were talking about earlier. Today we've talked about every part of the erotic body and also just the normal body, which is, I'm sure something is erotic to everybody in some way. Someone's into pancreases. It's not me, but someone is. We made a body map. We did. I mean, we started. What is that? Oh, it's a log. So, okay, hold on. Look, if you look at this from my perspective right here, that looks like some kind of like grave or rune or something that looks a little green, and I got all excited, but then it wasn't. It wasn't that at all. So I got bamboozled. It's a log. But this, now it looks like a log. Urine should be sterile. It smells like cream soda sometimes? Mine has never smelled like cream soda before. It smelled like popcorn before, I think. And vitamin C sometimes, but it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log. We have an ad starting soon, by the way. Oh, as a right, yeah. Oh my god, my ears itchy. Alright. I've changed my mind. I'm not taking a break. I'm not feeling it. As long as I can stop and like drink my sody pap. Not that I'll be going hours longer. Cream soda here is green. That is interesting, but like in some places Dunk it's white and or clear, in some places it's like off-white, and in some places it's pink, so it's all the style of the times. Ratmos needs to see the map. It didn't get scanned. Really? Oh. Who let me come here without my poison stuff? Do I have any bonking? No. Ugh. God damn it. No, what? Where did you come from? I didn't ask you to come here. This is unsafe. I'm feeling unsafe. Hold on. I'm gonna go back and get my poison potions. I also just want to go see more cultists. Actually, maybe I'll do that. I'll go back and we'll go find the cultists because I'm very curious about whether they regen or not. Oh my god, they are following me. Here, Ratmost. That was me getting hit with things. Aha, here we go. This didn't go across? Weird. All right, I'll send it now. Heart scan. I got it already, Growlcore? Oh my god, thank you. I can't wait to see it. If your urine ever smells sugary, go to a doctor. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I've heard that's one of the symptoms of diabetes. Garland says, current belief is that bacteria present in the bladder are helpful to maintaining the health of the bladder lining. I mean, we all have good bacteria. We all have bad bacteria. Peckridge Farm remembers. Sure does. They'll never forget. We also have the Vulva Vineyard. Okay. We've got the Glory Hole Mine or the Crevice. We had a few names up for it. And then Lake Placid, of course. Of course, that's the main part of the farm. There's something behind me. Oh, it's still him. I don't care about him. It's so nice to not care too much about the Draugr when I used to be so freaking scared of them. Like, they really gave me anxiety when I was playing before. Now it's the cultists that give me anxiety. There's something about the way they look that just inspires fear. You're going to schedule your summer vacation to the Vulva Vineyards? Oh, you simply must. Don't forget to go from winery to sample. You know, they give you little tiny cups. Some of them have slushies. You try the various the whites and the reds. I don't feel comfortable with that. Actually. Oh, absolutely. You can pick your own. Just bring a cup. There we go. It is good to be out here and get all the bloobs because I've been unable to get any. Just like Burning Man. Have you been to Burning Man before, Ratmost? Bloobs. Eat out at the Y. Oh my god. You did 4 years. Did you do art? Like, did you make a thing? Or I don't really understand. Burning Man is all art, right? And burning things. There's a man that gets burnt, I understand. Oh, a service camp, okay. And drugs. Yeah, I've heard tale of the drugs. And I've also heard tale of all of the traffic after. It is too hot. I think I would die. I mean, okay, as far as quotes go, Alathius, like, what was I doing? Oh, right, drugs in Schedule 1 is basically could have been the name of the entire game. I'm home. My turnips have come in. Oh, they're beautiful. All right. What a beautiful day in Valheim. Wasteland weekend? What is that? Is that like a Mad Max situation? Oh. It's a temporary city. You need to put up and take down everything a normal city requires. Yes, I remember that. Digwood is the bad tide? Oh, what's a bad tide? Is Digwood the bad tide? I don't remember. December 2024? God, who knows? I was so young back then. I could have said anything. Coyote! Take care. I hope that our strange conversations gave you something to think about while you're at work. Honey, in here. Mushrooms, in here. Berries, in here also. Bloobs, there. Thistles. Blood bags. I mean, I could make blood soup, I think. What do I need for that? Honey, turnips. Station level 2. Wait, why are you not station level 2? What? Oh no, my dingle! My dingle fell. I didn't notice. Oh no, when did that happen? Okay, I'll figure it out. Crap, I can't put off learning how the structure works on these buildings. I don't want to have podiums all the way through. Okay. So here's my thing, is I'm like, can I somehow make rafters and everything that will hold up stone? Like, is that just wood that I was using before? What was I using? Okay, so there's wood iron pole. Like, as if I want to use my iron for that, though. Now, is this core wood? Was I not using core wood before? Let's find out. Apparently I only had one piece of core wood. Okay, great. Is this core wood? Log pole, core wood 2. No, that doesn't seem right. Oh no, that is core wood, and it's not strong enough? Are only rocks hard enough to hold up other rocks? I don't have enough rocks to answer that question. I suppose so. My core wood is too soft. Don't you talk about that like that about my core wood? Okay. I don't want to make Wait, what? Hold on. The hell was that? 3. Oh, I think my pigs are just attacking each other. It's fine. Are you guys okay? Nope, you are not okay. All right. You take all the time you need. I do love rocks. My goodness. Got my fork. We've never talked about deer in this channel, apparently. Wait, are these not ready for... Oh, they're not ready to be plucked. I gotta wait. Okay. There we go. The bees are happy. Okay. Ratmos! Ratmos is making me a liar. Dang, you caught me. Okay, I need rocks. Where did I put my pickaxe? What? I mean, no, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted. Guys, ugh. All right, hold on. Rocks. You go here. You can go here. This can go here. Is everything repaired? That still blows my mind. The fact that I don't need anything in order to update all of my tools is wild to me. Phoebness, hello, welcome. You feel cold. Well, nighttime will do that to you. Oh my god, I just remembered. I bought California rolls today for dinner. I look forward to that. Okay, so I don't need poison because I'm going to the mountain now. Husband is not made of sushi, no, but it's good input. Okay, I have all this honey. Sausages. What do I want to... I'll take a sausage. Okay, leech, blood bag, poison. All right. I really should do some of this offline. It's just all the finicky things of, like, organizing. I can't do that in front of people, and I don't know why. It makes me nervous. Thank you for the drink. Oh, thank you, White Tigger. I'm a bird mom, I guess. I'm a bird mom. I have birds. I mean, I didn't birth them or lay them, I guess, as eggs, you know? But thank you nevertheless. I'll take any well wishes of any style. I'm up. Hi, Timmy. Timmy just woke up from the Drid raid. I'm a stream mom. Oh, thank you. Wait, if I'm stream mom, who's stream dad? Oh, doggy parents. Excellent. Okay. What's Killadrix then? Because, like, Digwood hits me as, like, a crazy uncle. But so does Killa. So... It's a stream stepdad. Wow. Okay, but, like, if we're doing this whole streamer hierarchy of family, there's a lot of us out here that we gotta figure out, like, what's Mollyberry? What's Alana? What's Rule? Okay, what is Rule? A family can have two dads. That's true. Okay. So then, Killa and Digwood are the dads, and I'm the crazy aunt. You started something weird. I mean, it's fun to... I think everything is fun to talk about. Rule is storage. Okay. Rule is where we keep the Christmas tree. He'd hate that. Actually, I think he'd find it funny. Drid is a crazy uncle with hard views on fruit. That is accurate. That is accurate. What is Sherry? Sherry'd be like, the cousin? Niece? Actually, I don't even know how old Sherry is, to be honest with you. I just realized I don't think I've ever asked. Fortified wine. Good work, Jeffy. Proud of you. Killa's the dog. Wow, Iris. Dang. I don't want this. I don't want these innards. The blood bags can stay. I don't need the honey. The ooze can stay. I have 36 ooze bombs. Is that going to be enough for me to kill? Time will tell. You forgot to go to the bathroom. Just pee out the window, Pelanova. Just pee out the window. Also, hello. I have arrows. I have cold. I'm putting my fork away. That's what I'm doing. I'll take my healing potionies. Organize my inventory. This can go here, and this can go here. Up. Up. Alright, I think we're ready to get potentially murdered by wolves. Monogamy is something culturally enforced based off of religious standards. A family can have more than 2 dads. That's true. Totally true. No one has ever quoted me with dangling, apparently. Okay.
I send you a little smiley face, so you send me back a little smiley face.
Thank you for the follow. I'm eating this sausage in your honor, new follower. Okay. That's not where we want to go. Why did I almost go through there? Lathius. God. Alright, we're going somewhere over here. Let's get rid of all of these markers. I think it's in here, though. Somewhere. And I mean, I'd like to find other caves, but it's scary up there. There's a lot of things trying to murder me. Also, it's nighttime. I should sleep. Always sleep before going out. Ooh, my skill in running has increased. Wait, I also heard something...
Hello! I brought you something!
Ooh, what'd you bring me? Oh my, I am a pecker. What? Rufus? What? What?
Fish are food, not friends.
Hi, Sherry. We were just talking about you. There are enemies near... Just sleep. Are you just quoting everything I'm saying now? Wait, making full eye contact with the new follower while consuming a sausage. I mean, since I didn't say their name specifically, I think it's okay. It's less threatening that way. It's good to establish boundaries, you know? You guys are just gonna find every word and make me say it out loud so that you suddenly have something in the dictionary of things I've said. Crazy ant. I don't know if I'm a crazy ant. That is a true quote. Moister oyster, the best boister. Ah, God, I love that name. Okay. Oh, you're tired. I mean, it is pretty late for you, Rufus. You're normally gone by now, aren't you? Your body must be breaking down. What? Nope, no flaccid, not yet. I'm sure that will start coming up though. Or not because it's flaccid. Whew. Alright. Everybody on the East Coast, it's past 11 p.m. now. You should go to bed. Unless you get up super late. Put a tea towel over Rufus's cage? Exactly, right? I was saying that the other day, like, that's how my rain is. Like, my rain sound, it's like putting a blanket over my cage. I still love this. The way it feels and looks when you run up the side of something, it's so good. You wish you could fall asleep like that? Yeah. It's just so easy for birds. They're like, oh, it's dark? Okay, good night. All right. Nope, for me, it's got to be dark. There has to be, like, white noise. You know, I have to be the right temperature. I have to be the right level of moisturize. The whole situation. You fall asleep to Digwood and Killa a lot. They have very soothing voices. They do, yeah. And neither of them get very, like, uppity. Like, even when Killa gets overexcited about something, he was getting pretty excited yesterday? When he was finding the swamps and all that. It's still, like, a pretty even line. Even his screams aren't screamy. It's weird to, it's hard to explain. Digwood has the FBI sound, but it doesn't wake you up? Really? I'm pretty sure that would wake me up. But also they're, like, I turn them both off when I'm gonna nap. It's weird, actually. I don't normally play any rain noises or anything when I nap, only when I'm going to bed. I think that's how I differentiate. But I've started to think that I need a way to quickly turn off the rain in the mornings. I'm pretty sure it makes me stay tired. The only way to keep myself awake after waking up in the morning is to immediately get up and get light. Today I went on a walk pretty much as soon as I woke up. And then I carried like a 12-pack of ginger ale on my back home, and that was heavier than I thought it was going to be. Light on a timer. See, that's smart. Like, if I could do that, I would, but I think Bombardactyl would not be impressed with me about it. I remember when I used to live alone, I would always wake up to like an hour of music playing. And because I wouldn't wake up until it turned off. I would not wake up to any sound turning on, but only when it turned off. But now I use my Fitbit. I don't know why I raised my arm as if you could see it. I use my Fitbit and the vibrations. That works really well. The only thing is that it scares the crap out of me when it, Ow. If I'm sleeping with my, like, wrist under my head, that scares me. It's like, it vibrates my teeth awake. Ooh, blackout curtains. We've actually talked about getting those. What are you gonna do, troll? Are you gonna follow me up the mountain? Oh, you are. Oh, okay. Neat. I shouldn't have, shouldn't have poked at him like that. few uses of the smart home stuff was companies did not use the tech to be... Oh, they didn't see it to be invasive, I see. Oh my god, could you not? Wait, where am I right now? Where's the cave? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, we're in the cave. Now, theoretically, are those cultists still down there? Like, on the one hand, you know, it's tricky to fight them and they're scary. On the other hand, I want their hair. Okay, did you guys regenerate? Jump, hello, welcome. Okay. Look both ways before crossing the cave. Peek around the corner. Peek around the corner. I hear nothing. Philos. I don't like this. The curtains. Oh! Does it regenerate? No, it doesn't. It doesn't regenerate. Oh no! So I have to find different caves every time? I mean, I guess that's fair. The music is very nice, yeah. Alright, well. Good to know, I guess. I really dislike these draperies, though. Is this anything? I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to go find another frost cave. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can find another frost cave. How hard could it be?
I hear the sound of a woman screaming.
No. Okay.
I like your boobs.
Thank you. Thank you. Did we go down here?
I like your boobs.
Thank you. What is that? What is that? What? Hold on. Hold on. Shush. Everybody shut up. Wait. What do I...
It really whips the lava's ass.
Ancient
Boring.
cave mark. It doesn't look boring, though. It looks like singing dogs.
Have you checked your bottle?
I don't even know what we're celebrating right now. It's just a dog stone. Wait, does it mean something? Does it mean... Wait, don't tell me. Oh, is this another... I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hold on. What is... What are... Is this... Meat pile? Wait, this is just...
I guess. Full stop.
More snoot.
Reboot
More emotes.
Dancer, hello. Thank you for
Warren
your sub.
GDAB lurk to death.
Ooh. Wait, lurk to death? Generally, you don't want to lurk to death. Oh, there's more hair! Hold on, sorry. I'm getting excited. Give me the hair. Oh! Thank you for the follow. I just learned that I can get rid of the curtains. I can get rid of the curtains. That would have been good to know earlier. All right. Like, what am I even doing with all these bones? I don't need all these bones. Oh, I don't get anything from that. I just destroyed my light source for nothing. I am a destroyer. Thank you for the lurk. Hello, darkness. Morning of darkness. Hello. Also, there will be a new, if I'm reading correctly, there should be another new emote tonight. From the one and the only Growlcore. You've been here since the killer raid. I thought I saw you, but I didn't call you out specifically. So I must. Hello. It's Mother's Day. Ah, yes! Happy Mother's Day. It's been really cute. Pythos, hello! Thank you for the raid. How was Astronauts? I see you've been...
I just...
You are super obsessed with it. You are too. Welcome on in, Pythos, Raiders, Aqualux, hello. Izul, hello. What kind of advances did you make in Astronauts today? I need to go find another cave.
All right, let's have some fun.
Uh-oh.
Time to get crazy.
What?
Heads up!
Whoops. Not what I meant to type. Hello, Skylarka. Whoops. Whoop. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome in. It is good to see you. I am Valheiming just a little bit. Just a little bit. You were playing Just Chatting. Oh, what a good game. I love the game Just Chatting. The boss is really hard, though. It's a really difficult boss. Possum Posse. Hell yes. We love a Skylarka and a Pythos. You're about to make over 100k in Redacted. Is that going to open up a whole bunch of stuff for you, Pythos? What was the main topic today, Skylarka? What can you tell us about what you talked about? I'm about to draw, absolutely 100% accurately from memory, a Pokemon called Gothitelle. Which I have never heard of, by the way. What is the type here, Stimpy? What type of Pokemon is it? An armed melee. You might hire a third person. Ooh. That reminds me I have to go back to Schedule 1 at some point. We did evening crossword and Wordle and connections. Oh, connections is fun. Man, I was doing Wordle, the crossword and connections for like every night for such a while, and then I totally stopped. Izul, you're a Zest person. Hello, fellow Zest enjoyer. The ship is a rat's nest. No offense, Ratmost. I mean, it probably just sounds really cozy to Ratmost. Goth type, clearly. Psychic. Okay. Now, I was asked to draw something else goth related last week, but it wasn't this one. Okay, so I'm going to assume... No, that's not the right shape. Also, welcome on in, Raiders. We've had like two or three raids in the last like 10 minutes. So just so you know, I'm doing a quick art redeem and we'll go back to the game. I do art redeems once every 60 minutes. I do change it from stream to stream depending on what I'm trying to do. What if you have any questions at all, please let me know. And you are also able to get art redeems if you are watching the time. I am now making the very accurate goth mushroom chanterelle of a Pokemon. That's what I have decided that this is. Goth mushroom. Big titty goth, you got it. That's too big. That's... There, that'll do. Okay. You were playing War Thunder and your heart was going far too fast. Oh, you were getting... Oh, I see. It's weird when games can do that to you. Larry Knot's asking, was that the Let the Bodies Hit the Floor mashup you play when rated anyway? Oh, what is it? It is by Neil Ciceraga. It is a... It's called Floor Corn. You can find it on YouTube. It's a mashup of hot buttered popcorn and Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. And I was just excited to find a reason to play it. Yeah, no, Neil's a very, very talented. I also really love the... What's it called? The one about the arcade cabinet? It just sounds so good. There's so many good mashups, and I'm such a sucker for covers or mashups. Basically, reimaginings of any song that I actually enjoy. I'm so into it. Nope, I like that. Nope, I like that. God damn it. Chanterelle. Oh, Chanterelle? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of, Joy. That's why I went mushroomy with it. I generally, with the Pokemon, I go for the first two combinations of things I can see in the name, and in here I can see Goth, obviously. And I can see, like, the mushroom, Chanterelle. So, to me, this makes sense. Now, Psychic, I don't know. but you gotta start somewhere. And when I have nothing else to go with, I'm like, yeah, okay, why not? We'll lean into it. If nothing else, we're giving Alathius another printout for over his bed. Okay, we'll just give her some little weird dots, because again, Pokemon always have weird circles. Okay, perfect. I think it's absolutely correct. Let's go see how absolutely correct it was. What is with companies being scared of having big boobed women and things? They exist. Oh no, it's gotta be on every side of it, right? It's tricky. We've had large-breasted women in the media for so long that we need a decrease in them for a while to even it all out before we're going to be okay to go ahead again. You really think this would go over my bed? I mean, why not, Lathius? What's wrong with it? You saying you don't like my art? Is that what you're saying, Lathius? Is what you're saying? Gothatrell. Oh, wait. She looks exactly like the other one. I thought they were going to be different. There's no Vulva Vineyard. That's true. It's true. I do think this mushroom would grow in the Vulva Vineyard, though. She looks very vulva forward. Artskin, thank you for the request. She's the form... Oh, Gotharita. She's the evolved form. Okay. So what is the L part about supposed to be? Like the first one was gothic and senorita. What is this one? Is it just like goth she? Popcorn brings back some memories. Oh, I love that song. What about Lerna? What about Tempted by Squeeze? That's a song that makes me nostalgic too. And what's weird is that song made me nostalgic when it first came out. I love when music hits that feeling. I felt the way about Megalovania as well. It feels nostalgic even when it's brand new. You don't like Gothitelle, so I don't have much to say. Beyond, she can see her trainer's life. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay. I like mine better than theirs. I mean, mine's a mushroom, so got that going for it. But thank you for the request. I appreciate it. She's still preoccupied with 1995. Look, 1995 was a year that existed. You know, probably. What was that? Oh, right. I'm being attacked. Right. Come back here, you. Oh, you know what we should try and get? There's a drake nest up here somewhere. Maybe I can get, like, make omelets. Drake omelets. Not the rapper, though. I don't want anything to do with that drake, and especially not his eggs. But the dragons, I would. Okay. 1990 to 2006 were the best years of your life? You know, I think I might be in the best years of my life. Like, not that there was anything wrong with high school for me or anything. Just, I really feel like I've become the person I wanted to be more of. Like, I've still got a, you know, it's like Dodie Freyer says, is, I'm a work in progress and I intend to stay that way. Not to be all mushy on things, but, you know, there are some, I think 2016-ish was maybe one of my best years. But I've got, you know, work to do, that's all. Now, oh my God. Oh, God damn it. Get away from me. Stop it. I'm 2 years older than you. Oh, okay. Welcome to 40 in that case. F. The mountains are dangerous. The wolves just come out of nowhere. There's a song called All the Old Things, and it's basically a bunch of 90s songs parodied. Nice. I mean, we deserve that, don't we? Speaking of things we deserve. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have my fridge California rolls. And I'm gonna go see if there's a friend we can send y'all to. Let's go see here. Also because I want to make sure I have all of my faculties together for retrieving my body again. Oh, his sandwich was so good. Oh my God, I love a food that I didn't have to make. Big fan. Big fan. Like, the California rolls are going to be just as good. All right, what do we got going on? Okay. Oh my God, Resorty's playing Timberborn. Cooking? Why is Goober never playing at the same time as me? Like, has Goober not been online? No. A lot of these people are ending soon is the problem. You know what? Let's go, let's find somebody playing Valheim that I haven't raided recently. Oh, he's at PAX. Okay. Thank you, Pythos. Awesome. I'm gonna go take a peek. Sheep farmer? Oh, that's a lot of people. And is in emote-only mode. We don't need that. Subathon. Okay, where are my filters? Oh my God, there's so many.
I like your boobs.
Thank you. Hold on here. What do we got going on here? See, it's like when I'm looking for someone to raid that I don't know, I'm like judging them based on what I can see. I'm trying to determine exactly where this person is in the game so far. It looks like they're making a roof, maybe playing together. This is so hard to choose. Like, when people don't write things into their profiles, I won't click on them. Like, if it's just images, there's nothing written, I have a problem with that. Also, I like talking about this because then you can hear what makes me raid someone or not raid someone. Lots of people who don't speak English on right now. Hold on. True. There is that. There's also a Valheim person playing right now that we do know. But I'm not allowed to look at... Whoop. God, stop putting me into things. Write a profile if I want to snoot raid. Yes, absolutely. Like, who is this? What are you up to? Oh, you're... BRBing. Okay, well that's... This is hard! Oh, this is better. Okay. Got somebody doing a speed run. They're on attempt 12. No map Nutheim. Okay, no thank you. Lots of no map runs. I can't remember to update my titles. I mean, that sounds relatable. Happy Hardcore Mother's Day. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, let's go see what this looks like. Oh, we know somebody in here. New to Twitch. All right, let's do it. And they look friendly. They look friendly. They don't, new to Twitch, but not new to gaming. I enjoy things. Okay, there's a little, but we know one person that I see in their chat, so that makes me feel good about it. So let's go meet Lion's Mane, and I'm gonna try really hard to not get spoiled. See you over there. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Goodbye. Take care. Get wrecked.
Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. Oh. Hello, how's it going? Oh. Oh, oh my gosh. Snoot TV, thank you very much for the raid. Oh my gosh. How was your stream today? So far ahead of you? Oh, you know what? I think I had you up earlier. Okay. You're new. Only up to Bowmass? Yeah. Yeah, we, thank you for the follow. Tonka Tough. Hey, son of Hanu. How are you doing? Let's get you. I love it. Coming with the Snoot raid. Nice. I'll stay here for a little bit, Snoot, so you don't get spoiled. But yeah, so you're in the swamps. That's awesome. So you said you just up to Bone Mass. Okay, did you defeat Bone Mass? Okay, off to eat California rolls. Okay, sounds good. In the mountains, dying a lot. Yeah, the mountains are crazy. This is my first hardcore run with these guys, and yeah, it's very difficult.